Alright, so in today's video, I want to explore the Shinobi a bit more here in GTA 5, which for some reason can do this. And no, before we begin asking if this is modded or cheated in any way, the answer is no, but I'll get into that in just a little bit. So today I want to find the absolute limit of how high we can actually scale up a building with this bike, starting with a smaller building and then progressively moving up to potentially one of the skyscrapers in the downtown area. So why exactly does this work with the Shinobi? Well, the short answer is I have no idea. This is just some weird bug that's always been in the game. The actual technique of just leaning forwards like this and going into a wall has always been around in this game, but when this bike came out, you can take it to pretty extreme limits, which like I said, we will try out here today. But not everyone seems to believe that this is actually a thing in the game. In my last video where I used this bike, people called me out for cheating, saying, now do it without cheating, you can't just ride up a wall with the front wheel, that's not a thing in GTA without a mod. The way you cheat your way over buildings and gaps means you can't do it without the cheats. Thumbs down. Nice try though. So yeah, some people are skeptical, but let's move on to a slightly bigger building, and I guess I can do like a 10-second tutorial on how you can do this yourself. You only need to do two things to make this work. First thing is to approach the wall with a very small wheelie, and right as you're about to hit the wall, you lean forwards, hold brake, and your bike will just simply boost up the wall. Now, of course, it does vary a little bit, like where it's possible to do this. Ideally, what you want to look for is a perfectly flat surface going all the way up the building, and also preferably without any texture changes, or I guess material changes, because sometimes when you go over stuff like metal or glass, you can sometimes lose the front grip on the front wheel. It doesn't always happen, yeah, just something to look out for if you want to try this out. And I think we're gonna start off right here. I'm very curious if we can climb this entire building, which is called the Schlongberg Sachs. The building has these like steps leading up, which sort of wraps around the building. And the only issue with this building is that we can't actually start from the ground, because as you can see, you have these weird structures. So we need to jump to there somehow, which I think I can do by climbing up here and then jumping over from this building to this platform right here. I'm gonna back up, set a teleport save, which you guys will see me go back to every now and then. And then we lean forwards. Ooh, yeah, see, we start turning here because the surface isn't perfectly straight, but dude, that looks crazy. I still can't get over how satisfying it is when you see that it's just, yeah, you're gonna make it all the way up. So here we go. From here, I'm pretty sure that we can make it to that platform and then scale all the way up there. Now, of course, the more speed you have going into the wall, the better. Let's first see if we can just jump over here. Perfect. So let's see if we can make this. Oh, very close. We just want to go as straight as possible to it. Oh, dude, there we go. We're actually quite high up already. That looks like it's gonna work. It's not the steepest wall. Question is, can we go all the way to the top using this strat? Oh, there we go. Is that the top right there? This might be the first obstacle. We don't really have a long run up here. This is all we have. There's like another side platform there, but how far? But I'm actually still quite far from the top. Oh yeah, that's really high up. I also want to try and climb the abandoned skyscraper over here. Yeah, I think we may have to find another route here. I'm gonna look around and do some thinking here. What if we jump from this building and start the wall ride right here? We'll have to land and get a perfect angle, but maybe I can scale all the way up because I have so much speed going into the wall. I think the best thing to do would be to get on top of the ledge here, just to get some speed over there. Let's see. I think if this works, it'll definitely be the longest climb I've ever done with this bike so far. Oh, beautiful. And we back all the way up. Might not need full speed, but we're just gonna try it right here. Oh, I don't want to turn. I mean, I can make it, but will we have the right angle? Oh, we went so high that time. With a slightly better angle, I could actually get to the top. Wait, I am kind of hitting the back tire on the ledge, though. I do want to hit that on the flat surface and then go into the wall. That'll give me max momentum here. Whoa, okay. I do want to bring the bike, though. Right, we kept the parachute on, just in case. Oh, that was the worst one so far. There. Oh no, why'd he turn? I don't even know if this is possible, but this feels like the best shot, at least for this building. Whoa, that was really high. We got such a big boost at the start that... Okay, we got such a big boost at the start that time. That looked crazy. Okay, I'm gonna keep trying this one for a bit, and then we'll see if I can at least maybe see the top here. See, I can't really look up that much. But I still don't feel like I've gotten a perfect landing here. What? Did I say the replay? Yes, I did. Okay, let's take a look at the cinematic replay of that, because... Dude, how does that even work? We're just perfectly straight. Zoom it up the building, dude. This bike is... I mean, hey, shout out to Rockstar for not patching this, of course. They've always been good to stunters when it comes to patching. Like, they removed gliding at one point and they took it back. So, let's see. We still have some taller buildings to get to. The FIB building is right there. Not sure what this building is called. We have the Arcadius building, but we're already higher than that, so... No need to try and climb that. First thing I'm gonna inspect is the ground area. If there's any wall leading all the way up to the top of the building. Let me see this one here. I mean, this actually goes all the way up. Even this small... Oh, should we try and stay on this small wall here all the way up? Which one is higher though? The FIB or this building? Oh, we can't get that much speed though. I mean, if you compare this to the speed that I just had on the previous stunt, this is way slower. So I can only go back to about here. All right, let's try it out. Oh, see how it kind of slows down sometimes and then speeds up again? I wonder why it does that. Dude, I swear that was almost all the way up. What? But it does kind of feel like it has a limit. But that's obviously tied to my speed here. I mean, that was a perfect wall, but let's check out... this building over here. It has a very wide concrete wall here, but I wonder if it goes all the way up. I think it almost goes to the top. I mean, we have a way longer run up, so this might actually be doable. Hold on. Okay, first try. Let's get it. Kinda knew that was gonna happen, but the thing is, almost from my testing here today and previously, it seems like almost the lower the wheel you have going into the wall, the higher up you can get. So you have to find a fine line of where I'll fall off and... yeah, like how steep I can actually go into it. Like, that's too steep, so yeah, we're gonna have to try this quite a few times here, but I do feel like this could make it all the way up. That's good. That's really good. Oh my god, that was so high. The heli was there again. Good, good. Keep going, keep going. Dude, that has to be a record. But I still feel like I'm maybe only getting like halfway up though. Yeah, we seem to get to like the helicopter, then we can't get higher. Alright, I've been trying for like maybe 15 more minutes and I can't really seem to get higher up than, yeah, where we saw those helis earlier. So we might give up on that building for now and let's check out the construction site because this one has like different levels which you can reach. So maybe I can get up to this one. This looks like a pretty good start right here. Just this wall, we should be able to one-shot this. Oh, okay, didn't want to go into here, but maybe... yeah, no, we can't climb up there. Might need a bit more speed, but I should be fine here. Yeah. Let's make sure we go straight. Here we go. Nice. Okay, now the issue with this building is that there's like a lot of bumps in the way, panels, woodwork, so we can't really climb everywhere, but here looks good. See where this takes me. Okay, perfectly straight up here. So far, so good. Oh, I remember being up here in a video not too long ago where I did the... I think climbing as far as possible without touching the ground. See, I've been up here, and I think I came to a stop here because I don't think we can get past this like weird net that's right here. Might take me somewhere. I know there's... I can see there's a little part up there that I could maybe get to, but... oh, it's so hard. I for sure went higher. I think I got to maybe like up here on this building, so kind of like halfway up the FIB building, which kind of makes sense because I think I went from there to up there, so it's kind of similar height. I guess that's maybe like the limit of this bike. Let's see, we can't climb anything else in here, right? No. Year planner, hold on. Can we see when this was supposed to be finished? Because they've been working on it since the game came out. Floor completed in March of... doesn't really say year, but this is 1 year. This is 1 year, so 2013. We're supposed to be finished in like May. Like 11, 12 years ago or something like that. Okay, so this is the highest building that I was able to reach, but I haven't looked at this one yet. So, kind of want to go and check it out. Doesn't seem to be like a straight wall anywhere. A lot of material changes, like this is probably marble into metal. Is there any straight wall anywhere in this building? Okay, there we go. Doesn't look like we have a lot of run up here, but let's keep on climbing. At least want to explore every single option, like I said. But not sure how we get past this bit here. Ooh, could do a flip right here. Yeah, that worked. Oh, that was such a technical jump. But it worked. Yeah, the thing is we don't have any run up here to go up this building. And I think we reached, yeah, the max here, okay. Same issue here, we're just not getting enough speed to go any higher than that. That's such a shame because this building could probably work. But okay, tallest building able to reach is the Schlongberg. If you guys want to try this out, do let me know if you can get to the top of the FIB or the one next to it. I can't remember the name. Is there anything else? Ooh, the bridge. Wait, I wonder as a finale, maybe I can make it to the top of the bridge. It does have these... I was gonna say, it has these weird bumps on the side, but I'll take that for the first try to finish off today's video. Alright, I just wanted to use this bike again. It's just so satisfying when you get that one perfect wall climb. And I just wanted to test the limit of this bike before we move on to GTA 6. But anyways, if you guys want to move on to another video, you can click right here, and I'll catch you guys later. Take care.